can we say about this song?
Okay, so this is a song that we put together, and some douchebag named it Dracula. It has nothing to do with Dracula.
What douchebag would that be?
Thought it was ironic. It's not.
Oh, that's right, because it was.
Because it's not. It's really. It's more of like kind of a thing with Frankenstein.
Yeah, you mentioned Frankenstein in the lyrics.
I do. I say it a few times actually, not just once. You'll if you listen carefully, you'll catch it. You'll catch it.
Yeah.
I do have a better name for the song.
What?
Wolfman's Got Nards.
Wolfman's Got Nards.
I mean, if we're going to go with the universal monsters that have nothing to do with the lyrics of the song.
That one's a little bit better, yeah. Than Dracula.
Is this the douchebag who called it Dracula to begin with?
No, actually, Eric
I'm a different douchebag.
I think Eric was the first one to bring up the fact that Dracula sucked as a name.
I went on record early saying I don't like it, and nobody seemed to care. I said, okay, I'm not going to fight it.
Yeah, I mean,
I went on record saying
I think at a certain point we just had been calling it Dracula for so long that calling it something else was just like I didn't feel it. Not necessarily that.
And we
I
never
felt
came up with
Dracula.
anything else either.
Right.
Yeah, I was okay with it. I thought it was mildly amusing, and of course, with me, I wouldn't even require lyrics. So it's been referred to as Dracula, although that's not the name that we will release it under when we do finally release it, just shortly after the song explodes.
We could even call it the song formerly known as Dracula, and do the whole Prince thing and put a symbol in front of it.
Would he sue us for that?
Probably.
Parody.
Your dad's a lawyer,
Fair game.
right?
My dad's a lawyer.
He's dealt with Prince before.
Who hasn't?
Yeah.
It's Prince.
Is this actually
Nigerian princes.
Pacific Control.
Oh, okay.
So he's got a legal response for that.
Everybody does.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So, not sure what we got into there, but so yeah, this is a song we've had recorded since January. We just need a proper name, and we need to re-record the vocals.
Yeah, and the vocals. There's some lyrics in there that I'm really not all that happy with. I think they kind of sound really cheesy. For the most part, they're pretty much there. It's just I think the last verse lyric that I sing is just really dumb. So I think it needs to be different.
So it's dumb.
You should just mumble it.
Yeah.
And you think people will be able to tell?
On a recording, yeah.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing I've learned about music
Oh
is
boy.
just that
Add more reverb.
you'll find a song that you really like, and you won't know what the lyrics are, right? You don't know what the lyrics are, and then if you like the song, you'll actually listen to it more than once.
Yeah.
And then you get to the point where you start if you actually really like it, then you'll sing along, and that's the point where you actually do need lyrics, because then they're actually going to start picking out what the words you're saying are.
But it's just going to be there's a bathroom down the right, like for that Creedence Clearwater thing. People get the lyrics wrong anyway. Right?
Excuse me while I kiss this guy.
Exactly. It's not a
Hey,
gay
that's
anthem.
that's a good lyric. Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
This guy. That's what people mishear it as.
Right.
Oh well, whatever you're into. You hear what you want, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah. Okay. So all right, but I'm with you.
You should be in a marching band if lyrics aren't interested to you. You can come up with some really
Or an
sweet
instrumental
drum
jam
beats.
band.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels like a marching band.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
I always feel like a nut.
In his mouth.
I'm so glad we can edit this before it goes out.
No edits. Pancakes.
Yeah, that's true. I can't wait till somebody asks me what that means.
Yeah, great.
I don't know. I'm
With
lactose intolerant.
powdered sugar.
Yeah.
Whipped cream.
Okay, so that's this is Dracula.
Strawberries.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
I don't know what that means.
From the top.
From the bottom.
Whatever.
Light up the stage and take a picture, 'cause this fantasy's not made to stay long. Cute music, smoking mirrors, anything to hide the things I feel are all wrong. She's my Frankenstein, once you tear off all her parts. And she's my Frankenstein. scene, it's all but over now, and I'll be gone before the end of this show. What I'm gonna say, she's my Frankenstein. Once you tear off all her parts, and she's my Frankenstein, but she never had a heart. She's my Frankenstein, should have known it from the start. She's my Frankenstein, but she never had a heart. She's my Frankenstein. Once you tear off all her parts, and she's my Frankenstein, but she never had a heart. She's my Frankenstein, should have known it from the start. She's my Frankenstein, but she never had a heart.
And just to be clear, we referred to that gentleman as a douchebag. We didn't really mean that. Although it's a little late to make that clarification now.
Who did it? Was it me?
It was me.
What is it? Douchebag.
He's the one who called it Dracula in the first place.
Was it you?
Oh, who did that?
Yeah.
No, that was Yolo.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. You probably won't remember.